original idea of using it, but also smart cards, smart labels for transportation tracking.
Hi, it's Eamon with ipXchange at the Renata Batteries booth at Edinburgh World 2023, Day 3. I'm here with Michael. We've written about Renata Batteries before, but we'd like to get some updates on what they've got coming out. So, Michael, what's kind of the most revolutionary products you've got out for this show?
Actually, we are very much focusing to miniaturization. You know that we are belonging to the Swatch Group. Actually, all our group's company are focusing on reducing power consumption, reducing the size of the product, because that's the requirement of a watch, basically. But we are not acting only for watches. We have a big market outside of the watch industry. We do a lot in the medical field. So wearable medical devices is one of our big focus, also especially in the diabetes world. So there is continuous glucose monitoring devices, insulin pumps. So we supply lots of battery solutions into that industry, which have quite specific technical requirements. Like most of them require a Bluetooth pulse, so they require high current peaks, which have to be covered by the battery. So we tune and develop our batteries to be able to cope with that kind of requirements.
Oh, nice. So I see you have a thin film battery here. Can you tell me a little bit more about kind of the capabilities of that battery and what kind of applications that particular battery can be used in?
Yes, at the moment this is a primary battery, so it's not rechargeable, but it's really thin, 0.4 millimeters thick, and it is bendable. It's not just shapeable like one time, but it is bendable within the application. So yes, you can use it in wearable devices, like a wrist belt. That was the original idea of using it, but also smart cards, smart labels for transportation tracking. And this is the idea behind the product. And currently we are developing a rechargeable option of that battery.
Nice.
Yes.
And I see you have quite a few custom options of batteries as well. What kind of range of customization can you do for those kind of applications?
It's really a wide range. So we can do we can assemble multiple cells together to get to a different voltage or a different current capabilities. We can add customized tabs, cables, shrinking tubes. So whatever you can imagine, we can do. We are quite flexible also in the, let's say, lower volume range, everything from 5 to 10K pieces per annum we can do. We are quite powerful, and this is a big segment for us. We have more than 1,000 customized batteries in the lineup.
Oh, nice. I think when I was talking to your colleague Thomas, he was talking about there's an extension of the range of the lithium-ion polymer batteries. Can you tell me a little bit more about what's about the new products in that range?
Yes, we have a range, let's say a standard range of about 40 standard LiPo products, which can be off the shelf, any volume from 10 pieces onwards, we can sell them. We have flexibility to customize, like the cable lengths, the different connector from a certain volume onwards. And also, beyond this standard product range, we have a very wide library of possible cells which we can develop together with the customer, which exactly fits his requirements.
Oh, excellent. So, I mean, you've kind of gone straight into the question I was going to ask, but if a design engineer was looking to kind of evaluate one of the Renata Batteries products for a wide use case design, what would be the best way that they can go about doing that? Would it be kind of on a sample basis, a design consultancy basis? How would they go about doing that?
Yes, we work together with some catalog distributors, so you can get the samples directly from them. That's maybe the most quickest way. We also can sample from our stocks, so we normally have stocks in Switzerland, in Biel, for most of our standard parts. And yeah, it depends really on the business perspective. If we can even work directly together with the customer, that's also possible.
Cool. And obviously you've got a lot of different battery obviously you've got a lot of different battery options available. What's kind of the availability of, say, the thin film or the ion polymer, lithium-ion polymer ones at the moment? Are they? Is there stock available, like for if, say, a design engineer had a project tomorrow and they thought, okay, wow, this is the great idea?
On the sample base and on the among the standard product range, we have stock of most of the parts, but of course not huge volumes because batteries age and customers want fresh batteries.
Yeah.
So we don't have endless stock, but at least for small sample volume or pre-production volume, we would be ready to supply on a quick base.
Okay. Excellent. Well, that was. Thank you very much. That was a very good conversation.
Good to meet you.
And thank you for taking us through the range of batteries. I'm sure our viewers are gonna love hearing about the range that you offer. Because it's such a big show, what I like to ask at the end of every interview is, how are you finding it? How are you finding Embedded World this year?
I actually find the number of visitors are a bit less than it used to be. It might be also depending on our booth position.
Yeah.
So it's not on the main road.
Yeah.
But the people finding us, they have interesting projects. So actually, I'm quite positive about it, and we have been joining for the past, I don't know, long time.
Yeah.
And situation among political situation is very extraordinary. People have lots of worries, and but electronic industry, I can say, is looking optimistically to the future.
Yes.
And we have lots of projects in the pipeline.
Cool. Well, I'm glad to hear that it's going well for you.
Yes.
Cool. Well, that was the Renata Batteries booth at Embedded World 2023. That was Michael. We look forward to bringing you more of their batteries in the future. Well, that was a lovely chat with Renata Batteries. We've written about them before, but it's always good to catch up with the company and see what the latest things are. And don't be a Wally. When you're starting a design, think about how you're going to power it first. So check out Renata Batteries in the link in the description.